Hi, it's Dr. Kimarie. I want to talk today about, we're going to talk about meditation again a little bit, because you know what? It's like taking a spiritual bath. So I always meditate before I speak because I get clarity. I plug into the part of myself that remembers all of who I am, if that makes any sense. I don't want to sound overly mystical, right? Because I'm just a normal person, but it works. It makes me get real clear on who I am and what I can bring and what to do next in life, right? So many of us just get overwhelmed with life. I had a client who I started working with at the beginning of the year who had been sick. She had gotten pneumonia and she had just a lot of overwhelm, a lot of stress in her life. She was at a breaking point. She was a breaking point, right? And a lot of times that's when I find clients, which doesn't have to be that way, but that's sometimes the way it happens. But she had had pneumonia and she almost died. She was in the hospital. And as a result, she ended up with Bell's palsy. A lot of times what I do when I work with clients is I will make you a meditation specifically designed for you and your healing process. And so and it's very similar to what I did when I had when I shattered my forearm in a car accident. I just start speaking to the body, right? So in the meditation, I'm speaking specifically to her and her life, how beautiful her body is, how her eye is able to close again. She was with Bell's palsy, her eye, she couldn't close it. Her face was drooped, and I just spoke, intuitively. I just did this meditation that she's been doing on a daily basis. In the meantime, I've been working with her and doing all the things to bring her life back to balance, to find herself again, which I don't know that she ever really knew, to be honest, because she had been on mind-altering medications since high school and didn't know how to cope with certain things, and just kind of did a lot of escapes in life. And now she's thriving. Just after a few months, she's so one of the things I have her doing is being accountable, telling me that you've worked out in the morning. What have you done at lunch instead of that nap? And all of these things. And she's just like, the little girl in her just comes out in our sessions. And it's so exciting to see, because she really forgot that part of herself. And that's really the best part about the work that I do. I'm not a therapist. I'm actually, believe it or not, I don't mention it a lot, but I am a licensed minister, and I have been for over 20 years. But I do more spiritual counseling, more coaching, but not religious. I don't define your relationship. I help you to find it. I help you to connect with that little essence, that child inside, that that God within you, that allows you to thrive, that allows you to remember the aspirations and the purpose that you are here to share with the world, right? For me, my purpose, I know, is to help empower people, to help inspire people, to help remember who they are, to hold them accountable for things so that they can see that they're not a victim in life, that life really is working for us, but we have to work in alignment with that. We have to tune into that station. So one of the ways to tune in, to bring your energy to a higher level, is to meditate, because it brings you to the present moment, and it brings you out of the story of life. It brings you into a higher vibration. It gives you clarity. It gives you that joy, peace, or freedom. You plug back in to that within yourself, so that when you show up in situations, you're already in your wholeness. You're not looking for it out there. You're not looking for it from another person. You are sharing it with another person, which is a totally, totally different energy. So that's what I want to say, is that you can even record yourself, but if you ever want help with any of that, of course, please, I would love to work with you. I would love to make a personal meditation for you, or do a couple of sessions, or sign up for my program, or hire me to do a workshop. You know, if you have a group of people, if you run an organization, if you know people who need coping skills and stress management, that's what I do. I help you get in touch with the best part of yourself and let the other stuff that is weighing you down go. Finally, let it go. Because the way we let it go isn't just saying let it go, right? There are tools to help you to finally release it, to finally see the beauty in it, and that actually all of the things that have come into your life, we're working for you to help you to learn and grow and discern. You know, a lot of the things that are brought before us that may be uncomfortable are to teach us what we do want and to show us how to discern, you know. So that's really what I want to say, is that meditation is like a spiritual bath. It's like you can wash everything off. If you know, we can get so overwhelmed. And the last thing we want to do is the thing that's going to bring us back. Even deep breathing, deep diaphragmatic breaths can get you back in seconds. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Dr. Kimarie on YouTube. And then I also have Kimarie Mashinga 1111. But I would love to hear from you. Leave your comments below. Have an amazing day. I love you.